What's up? What's up? This is a quick update because I wanted to share with you two things. One is something cool with Apple Keynote, which is what I'm doing here now, using live video inside of Keynote to enhance this video message. And the second one has to do with second grade. I was in a second grade classroom. They were doing some annotation on Canvas, and I wanted to share that with you with another little side note for teachers using the Canvas Teacher app, how to enable or activate the test student user, which can be used to project your test student iPad on the screen and model for these little kindergarten or first grade students what it's like to use the iPad in Canvas. So first, this Keynote. Check this out. This is a live video feed that's pumped into the Keynote, and then I'm just doing a screen recording of my Keynote. And so when I switch screens, it operates with transitions like a PowerPoint would, or like the Keynote transition would. And so I'm using the magic move transition, which automatically took my video and moved it. You also have the ability to mask your video. So now I got a nice little circle with a live video feed. And so Keynote's elevating my presentation. It's making it more rad. This is a win. But something that's really cool is when you use a live video, then in Keynote, you can actually tell which camera you want to be that live video. And if you plug your iPad into your computer, you actually can get your iPad as a live video on the Keynote along with the video. So here I am with my video in the corner, and boom. So my video in the corner here, and then boom, on the screen here I got my iPad, which is the live view. So let me switch over now to showing you the Canvas stuff. So here I'm going to jump into my demo course, and when I get into my demo course for teachers, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll find this student view option. See this little student view option? So if you click on that, that will open your course in the Canvas student app. But notice there's a little TS here, meaning you are a test student in your course. So now as a test student, if I come to my course, I can preview this course as a test student, and I can perform actions in my course as a test student. The one action that I was showing to this teacher is how to just embed a PDF into Canvas. So here I'm clicking on the PDF. You can see that with the little markup tool here, you click on the little markup tool, and now I can choose pen, and I can write directly on this note here. And if I turn that off, you can shrink these things, make them bigger, change the color of them if you needed to change the color of them, move them around. You can also insert text boxes. So like you see here, we have a text box, and so students can just type in the words. And same thing with the text boxes. You can make them bigger and smaller and move them around and change the color of the words, change the order if they're in the back, change the size, all that good stuff. Sorry about that. So cool. You can annotate on PDFs. You can masquerade as a test student. You can annotate on the documents. And the last thing is, I just want to show you that if you click on the share, you can also submit this PDF to an assignment in your course. So students can submit that directly to that assignment. And so that's pretty slick and pretty easy. One final thing with student annotations is if you create an assignment that's called, if you create an assignment as a student annotation assignment, which is kind of like doing an LTI assignment, then students, when they come here on the iPad or on a Chromebook or a MacBook, they can click submit, and there's a student annotation option. When they click on that, again, it brings up the PDF. This is a different PDF, but you have your tools to write and mark, boxes to highlight, and text boxes if you needed to place a text box in here that you can move around and do all that good stuff like we did before. So those things, and then work, and then you just click the submit button up in the top right and submit that assignment. So that's pretty slick and easy way to use student annotations in Canvas to be a test student if you're on an iPad. And then we talked about using live video for Keynote. I hope you found something rad here that you can implement with your blended learning practices. All right, have a rad day.